Hey guys, Thatnub here. Last year I did a 2013 Preppers New Year's resolution, and I told you about all the things that I wanted to accomplish in the year 2013. One of those things was the rain catchment system, and I have a lot of the stuff for the rain catchment system, but the rules for the property that we're renting here say that I can't dig holes or drill into things or cut things, so I can't dig those down into the ground to get it in line with that roof line. So that one was kind of out. Food storage and canning, did a little bit of that. Solar power, if you remember a couple of videos, I have solar panels here. They were hooked up in the summertime, but now that it's winter and colder out, I can't have them powered through the house there anymore because I can't drill into the house, and I took away the plywood that I was using to hold the air conditioner up. Hunting and fishing, I did a little bit of fishing when we went camping, and hunting, it turns out that I am a couple months too young to be grandfathered into our hunting laws here, so I guess I have to go and take an actual course, and I will do that this year, and we'll go out and do some hunting. Ham radio, again, can't put any antennas on the building here because that would require drilling into it, and that's not something we can do. Bug out plan, we definitely have a bug out plan now. Grow more food, we did grow more food than we did the year before, not as much as I would have liked, but we did. Chickens, we did not get chickens, but right here you can see the little rabbit that we got. We had two of these guys, and within the first week mine died. The baby girl's bunny here, I think this one's named Jewel, is still surviving strong and getting big and on its own, and we're just kind of learning what to and what not to do with rabbits, and we will get more at some point. So the goal for 2014, I only have one goal for this year, and that is to get my own piece of property that I can do whatever I want to with. So I can build out a bug out location, a little cabin or something, drill holes, dig holes, create a nice garden, and plant as many trees as I want. And that is going to be the goal for this year. Only one goal. Now let's update you a little bit on the channel and tell you what we have coming up soon. In a few of my videos, you've heard about a guy in Oregon who is writing a book about Paul. Well, his name is David, and David and I have been in communication for the last couple months. And some of the letters that you all sent to me to give to Paul, Paul gave to David to have him look them over and see if they might appear in the book. There's a couple letters that David wants some more information about, and if you would like to tell me who you are or give me a little bit more information, that'd be great. One letter was from South Africa. There wasn't a name on it, and he's wanting to know who it was from. So if that was you and you would like to maybe possibly be mentioned in the book about Paul, then please tell me a little bit of information about the letter that you sent to him. Give me a first name and a last initial maybe, and we'll see if I can't get that information to David. Also, there was a Debbie from Michigan, and we didn't get a last initial or a city from her. So if you would also like to give me a little bit of information about your letter that you sent to me to send to Paul, and your last initial and city in Michigan, that would be great. Also, if you would like to have a letter that I would take to Paul, Paul would make a copy and give it to David, then go ahead and send that to me off of the website or off of my email here or off the email for the website. In fact, let's just send it to thatnub at L2Survive.com. Again, thatnub at L2Survive.com. It's in really any link to any of my videos. The website will get you there, so you can send me a letter that you would like me to give to Paul soon, and we'll get a copy of that over to David as well. Please include first name, last initial, city and state, country of where you are, and it'd be nice that if at the bottom of it or at the top of it somewhere you could put that this is you give permission to have this be published anonymously in the book about Paul, that'd be great. Next topic on the list is the Back to Eden Garden Tour video that I put up a few days ago. This video is just about 2 hours long. Enough of you requested that I put all of those 5-10 minute clips together into one long video. Here is that video. So share this when you're sharing Back to Eden Garden information with your friends and family and people that you meet. I think this is a good companion to the Back to Eden film. So tell them about the film, tell them about this video, and then let them, gather more information on their own about Paul and his Back to Eden garden. Also, as a side note, you can see that out of this 2 hour long video, the average view duration is about 27 minutes. This is probably one of the main reasons why I don't do long videos, because they just don't get watched in their entirety. But that being said, I did do this one for you guys because I got enough requests about it. Speaking of requests, I have been getting so many emails and comments and tweets and Facebooks and that kind of stuff that it's hard for me to keep up with what's being asked of me and where it's coming from. Google Plus really made sure that I am going to have a heck of a time contacting the rest of you and commenting to what you had to say and answering your questions. So if I missed your question or your comment and you felt it was important enough, please send it to me again. I'm trying to keep up with all of the different media sources that are coming in, but it's proving to be a little hard, especially now. Now we have a few more subscribers and we're getting a lot more comments in. So there's that. The other day Paul called me up and said, hey, come on up, we're going to be doing a pruning video. Here is off of the Back to Eden film videos webpage, talking about how garden tour season's closed until probably June. We'll go up there obviously whenever we feel like it, so we'll probably go up there. Well, obviously we're going to go up in February, and we're going to go up in, I want to say April again. But anytime he's doing anything, obviously Paul calls me up and he says, hey, come on out and do a thing with us. And whenever we just want to see what's going on right then, we're going to go up, and he lets us come up anytime, especially this Saturday, January 11th. I am going to be up there for Paul's pruning workshop, and Paul is doing this pruning workshop starting at 11 o'clock on every Saturday in January. So there's three of them left, and I'm going to be there on the one for this Saturday, which is January 11th. So if you've always wanted to come meet me and meet Paul and see what's been going on, I'm going to be up there on the 11th, so there you go. Here's Paul's address right here. Paul Gauchi, 411 Craig Road, Sequim, Washington, 98382. Next on the list, on a recent phone call, Paul told me about some people from Skokomish Farms, which is over in our neck of the woods, just at the bottom of the Olympic Mountains, and something that they're doing. They are building kind of like a little prepper community, maybe not prepper, maybe homestead is a better word for it. They had like 197 acres of property, and they split them up into a whole bunch of 40-acre parcels, and they're selling them off for people of like mind. And you can go out there, you can build your little homestead up in the mountains, well, kind of the mountains, the base of the mountains. They have the river right there, a lot of land, a lot of people with like minds. And Paul was telling me about them and a newsletter that they put out for talking about Paul's garden. And Paul told me to contact them and go out there and see what they're all about. So I did that, and tomorrow, or today by the time you guys see this, I will be out at Skokomish Farms interviewing them and getting a tour of their property and seeing what they're really all about. Obviously, I'll post that for all of you to see, and you can see what's going on in our neck of the woods. Okay, we currently have 4,137 subscribers to the YouTube page, L2Survive, shameless plug. We have over 500,000 views, which is really insane for me to even think about. But this brings us up to the contest update here. Remember, we had this 5,000 subscriber challenge and 3,000 winner announced video that I did a while back, probably about 2 months ago. Maybe a month. And I have the challenge up, or the contest up, for trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So if you want more information about that, go ahead and find this video, read it, listen to it, look at the comment or the rules down here. Oh, published October 15th. That's when it was put up. And enter for the contest. I think the winner will get a $50 Visa gift card. And it's open to pretty much anybody in the world. To enter, link one of my videos on Twitter, and in your Twitter account, in the link, also put at L2Survive, and that way I see it in my Twitter feed. And when we hit 5,000 subscribers, we are going to pull a winner. I'm going to tell you, one of you guys have a very huge advantage right now, because I swear almost every single video that I've made, this person has retweeted. So catch up with him. Well, I think that's about all I have for this video. As always, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next video.